masturbate, but it's not April. Well, it is April, but obviously it's bright and sunny. And it's Scotland, it's Lochgelly, and it's the weekend of the CHR Scottish Championship. We're just going to how are you doing? Alright? Yeah, good. Hey, you don't want it wet. No, you don't want it wet. So, you've been out in practice a little bit. You rode with the rest of the national hoppers then?
Just friendly.
Friendly? Yeah, you came to give me a kiss.
That's it. It happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And you're slower than the guys. You know, they just get frustrated.
Well, have you had practice again today?
Just see. It's got all the gel on it. It's got the paint colours in.
So you need to get in the red zone and score it tonight.
I don't think so. I think that's Mr. McCabe. Or Kenny Purdale.
Well, we will see. But anyway, enjoy yourself. Centre stage now at the home of racing in Scotland. And, part of the Scottish series.
Yeah. The facilities are brilliant.
Yeah, yeah.
So my car rolling back all the time here, so
There we go. All right then, well, we'll let you get on and we will move on to some of the others. But good luck for today, John.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, let's have a word with some of the other guys and on holding court with the mechanics here. How are you doing, Brett?
Not bad.
Very well. Now known as the Braveheart of classic hard
I've had so many names.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But a lot worse than one.
It's good to see you. This is your first one for the year, but you've been busy behind the scenes for the close season, I understand.
I'm busy building a camper van. Flat out, like.
Yeah. And what do you think your plans are going to be for this year?
I'll stick with that. I want to repanel it, but I'll stick with that now. Let the first couple of meetings get done, and then I'll try and put some fiberglass panels on. I think a wee bit lighter.
Right.
Still like 800 kilograms.
Still very heavy.
Aye. So.
But you know the quick way round at Lochgelly?
Aye. But there's a lot of cars out there, so we need to try.
You'd be busy. Yes.
Aye, hopefully there'll not be any damage. We'll get a good race.
Yeah, we've had a good prep talk from the steward of the meeting, so I'm sure that everybody behaves themselves. It should be good. All right. So, are you happy to keep it nice and dry? Enjoying the summery weather, or?
Aye, we'll go with the dry. I like the dry now.
You do the dry.
Aye, till I get the hang it in the wet a wee bit. I'll go with the dry.
All right.
With the dry.
Thank you very much. Good luck to you. Thanks, the stunning car, as we can see, of Graham McCabe. I think that Graham's actually just referring a few things to the pit gate office at the moment, but you can just see how low the Graham does sit in this car, this Talbot Sunbeam, well back and well down, keeping the low centre of gravity, which is key with the balance on these classics. Well, we'll move over and have a word with some of those further down on pit lane. And the man who was to be featured in the Retro Ford magazine. Delighted to see you here, only just a fortnight since we saw you last at Tipperary.
Yep.
What changes do you feel you will have had to have made to the car to deal with this very different type of track?
Well, we only got 2 practices today, and in the first practice we done a different. So we changed the diff. We got a second run. We have a wee nose burst in the bottom corner, but it's the nature of the track. I think everybody's suffering the same thing, and we made a few adjustments of the shocks, and all we can do is go out and try now. The beauty about the night is there is 2 heats in a final.
Yeah.
To get your head around the thing. I'm last car in the grid. I've nothing to lose. So really use the night for a wee bit of setup time. And
yeah, it could be critical. And hopefully, with the weather being set to be at least like what it is going to be for tomorrow, then you're going to have hopefully some good setup time and a good opportunity.
I don't know what numbers we finished up with. What we finished up 18 or 19 or what is it?
Yeah, I think it's about 19 obviously, but it's certainly going to be a busy track.
19 cars in that track's does it?
It is busy, yeah.
The fellow was saying in the driver's talk there about the white line. You know, if you're flagged to hold the white line, well, if you had a slower driver and he holds the white line, you will get round him. But like if he goes to go out, going down the straight, you have no chance, you know.
No
so
chance,
I hope they're fairly hard on.
They'll have to be in order to at least have a racing line, yeah. Well, good luck to you, and let's see how you go this weekend. Well done. Thanks, Thomas.
Okay, Rob, there now.
As you can see, the car is absolutely spot on with its preparation. And, Thomas had given us a fair bit of detail with regard to it when we interviewed him for Retro Ford magazine. And one of the things you can see with the maximum width that he has on the front wheels, 69 inches, and the arches which have been bespoke made, 6 inches out coming out wide, and crucially, as per the rules, to cover the top of the front tyre. So we will move on and have a word with some of the other drivers. Now here we can see the beautifully prepared car of Graham Hallister, the Mark II. Very much the homage paid to Graham Waite when he raced in the 70s and 80s. But this car built by Graham McCabe for Graham Hallister, featuring these new sponsors, and one of which we will see on the back of the car. Through his beautiful Louvre rear, and then there's the car cave that he's got on there as well. So he's now nicknamed as the Caveman. Now, if we move across, we can see that Trevor Harris is working very hard indeed on some engine problems that he's got, and Irishman Jerry Rothwell is helping him out there working on the car. Seems there's some feverish activity at the moment.
Rob?
Not so bad. What's the diagnosis that they're working on Trevor's car with?
I think it's just leaking radiator.
Alright, nothing too critical then.
That's out.
Right, okay.
I lay under the bonnet myself to do a powder rag in it.
Okay, well we'll let them get on with that.
Yeah.
Damien Corrigan's Mark I, one of the most beautiful looking cars on the classic hot rod scene. A homage to the Richard Petty car of NASCAR from the 1970s with the clear colours and the Coke bottle lines. Kenny, this is all part of Classic Hot Rod TV that we're working on now, so this all goes on to YouTube with all the followers that we have there. So for the first time, everybody, we welcome Kenny Purdy to Classic Hot Rods. And Kenny, obviously you're delighted with the spanker that you purchased from Thomas Dilly over the winter. You've been out in practice. What are your thoughts?
It's gone really well. It was a wee bit taily in the first race, but we adjusted it for the second race there, and it was going really well in the second race. So we had a wee problem with it there, so we'll take it and checked it.
Just going to check.
Fine,
yeah, it was okay. Okay.
Fine.
And when you're racing this, I mean, first of all, what attracted you to have a change and have a go at a Classic Hot Rod?
I actually don't know. I think it was when Donut was up.
Yeah.
And at my wife's memorial meeting, they all came up, everybody came up for that, and the Classics was out then, and I just had a look, and I said, oh, fancy, I'm going to have one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's exactly what I done. I just looked about.
And how much difference do they feel compared to what you're more used to with a 2 litre hot rod?
More grip.
Yeah.
All grip. Aye.
With those Avon tyres?
Yeah, with the Avon tyres, aye, all grip, aye.
You're certainly enjoying that then?
I'm enjoying the grip, aye.
Yeah, sure thing. And obviously, in spite of you being new to the class, because of your vast experience with oval racing, what do you feel your chances are actually going to be of being the Scottish champion?
100%. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Yeah. Well, he's on camera, so it's a testament to them all. So congratulations, well done, and I'm glad that you're part of the class.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Hello there, Kenny Island. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Hopefully, we're going to encourage Kenny, one of the top drivers from the 1970s and 80s, to be part of Classic Hot Rods in his own right in the future.
I'm part.
Well, you're part of the team. We need the 196 and the colours.
Senior engineer. That's down to age, by the way. No experience. Just purely age.
Well, but in whatever capacity, we're delighted to have you on board, Kenny. So,
now we're expecting the training.
that's right.
That came from charity day.
Yes.
That car's set up now and it's on it.
Well done. Well,
So we just need
fingers crossed that it'll be a good
bit of luck.
activity for you.
Bit of luck.
All right.
And where's the rain?
Indeed. Where is it?
It's coming in at 1:30. We're supposed to get hailstones this afternoon.
Yeah,
And sleet.
yeah. All sorts. Very different.
It's definitely very good.
All right.
Listen,
Thanks
you have a
very
good
much.
weekend.
Thank you. Maybe have a brief word with you, sir?
Me?
Yes, you!
Right.
Well, I mean, we saw your car a wee bit before, and, well, if anything, you're going very well. The Tipperary was excellent, wasn't it? In the moonbeam.
In the moonbeam? Aye, I like it. It's just a really nice big car.
Yes.
This is a different kettle of fish. It felt quite good yesterday. Came out today, it's a beautiful car, it was shite. But we've mucked about with it, had another wee bump on it.
Yeah.
And it felt better, so we will see. But I think the car actually would like it a lot better.
Interesting.
So,
Well, we
we'll
can
see how it
only go, but best of luck for the weekend anyway, Greg.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. See you there, Trevor. How are you doing? All right?
That's it.
Good, good. Trevor Forrester, everybody, of course, one of our regular drivers, elected to do the Irish Series for the 2017. Went very well at Tipperary, as we saw just a fortnight ago. I just thought I'd be here for the weekend for the practice time.
Well, yeah, we're supporting the boys here. Coming here to get support the boys. Not racing, obviously, but just to support the guys.
Good stuff.
It's good to see. They're good.
Yeah,
turnout.
yeah, and better weather than we thought was possible, fingers crossed.
Better than Tipperary, isn't it?
Yeah, it was wet, but you did extremely well there, so
No, I quite enjoyed it. The car's good. For the first time, the car's good.
yeah.
The car's actually helping doing a lot of work over in Ireland, so decided this year.
It makes sense to take opportunity.
I've got a car over there, the
Yeah.
Anglia is over there.
Yeah.
I should be bringing that up next week, hopefully, in Tipperary,
Okay,
if Jerry gets it finished.
yeah.
Otherwise, the Escort's coming back over.
Right, well, we'll see, but thanks very much for your time. All the best. Well, we're amongst the pits of the Irish boys at the moment. This is Liam Bush's car, number 99. This was the former car of Colin Hitch, and then moved on to Kevin Feeney. Reworked by Jerry Rockwell, and a very, very tidy job. Had a little bit of trouble when he was racing at Tipperary a fortnight ago. Electrical problems, but hopefully things will be sorted now. We'll enter into the den of the Irish. Do come down, sir. We'll have a brief word with you. Your car is just a little behind, but you're amongst the Irish clan here. You've made a long journey up from Mallow. When did you leave?
The evening at 7 o'clock.
Were you driving through the night to make your way up? You and the lady were sharing the driving way?
Oh, I just done all the driving.
Oh well. So the car itself went very well at Tipperary. You were delighted with that in the wet, and it was going great. I mean, the way that you were handling that car, bringing out the power through the corners, a delight to watch. Today, very different weather, very different track. What are your thoughts?
Oh, I'm happy. I've been testing all the like a couple of different lines. Yeah, seems good. I'm happy. I don't want to go ahead and think.
Right, it's a bit interesting. You've got a positive approach to that, and obviously the strongest challenge from the south of Ireland, really, the Republic.
I would hope so.
Yeah, yeah.
Once we all finish, no damage and everything, everyone will be happy.
That's right, that's right.
Oh, look, the weather's good. We can't ask for any more.
Well, let's hope it stays that way. Thank you very much for your time and
Thank
good
you,
luck to
Alfie.
you. Cheers. Liam.